Hey guys, we have this thingy again. If it's annoying, let me know. I will get rid of it. We will just use normal audio if we need to. I like that I'm referring to myself as we. Today we are ranking Taylor Swift albums. I know last video we ranked songs depending on the ordering of when I post these. Now we are ranking Taylor Swift albums, and I decided to be 5 times more complicated than usual. I mean, than I should have been. We have a tier, you know, so I don't know why I ordered it like that. Like, I don't know why it goes 9, 7, 8, 10, but you know, let's just get into it. I think I'm gonna start from the bottom. What I have at the bottom I feel kind of guilty about because I love this album so much. Like, this was my favorite album for I think 3 years straight at some point, or 2 years straight, and I love it so much, but it is unfortunately at the bottom. At the bottom I do unfortunately have Lover. I love Lover so much again, but there is just so many songs in it that I do skip every single time I listen to it. So even though I do love some of the songs on it and I live for some of the songs on it, like the songs, but there is enough songs on it that I don't like that it does weaken the album a little bit for me. So yeah, don't come for me. Okay, at number 9 we have her debut album, Taylor Swift. Again, it's her first album, and I do like the other ones more, but I do love this album, and I do listen to it all the time. Like, I think I listen to debut more than the average person. Okay, now we have number 8. At number 8, we have 1989. Again, such a great album. I love 1989. Not even a single skip on it for me. I just do prefer the other ones more. And 1989 is a great album. All the songs on it are amazing. So good. And the vault songs are also phenomenal. And now we are moving on to number 7. I know I've said this. We have Fearless. I know I've said this about literally every single album, but I do feel guilty for putting this one so low because I love Fearless so much. Every time I'm watching an Aerosmith movie and Fearless starts, I straight up start squealing because I love Fearless, especially the song Fearless. So good. So everyone should go listen to Fearless because it's really good. Okay, now we are moving on to number 6. Our 6th album is at ranking number 6. That's crazy. We have Reputation. This one could go higher too, or lower, honestly, but I do. Yeah, Reputation. It's great. It's about in the middle of my ranking. We love it. Also, Reputation is a really good album. Like, there's not any songs that I would have to skip on a regular listen. At number 5, we have Folklore. Yeah, I feel like if we didn't have Evermore, I think Folklore would be higher on my ranking. But because we do have Evermore, I don't need to put Folklore as high. If that makes any sense. Like, I feel like if you have Folklore high or Evermore high, you don't have to have the other one as high. Because, like, you could, like, I think if I had to, actually, no, that's not true. You don't need both. I mean, it's not, really wrong. I hope you know what I'm saying. At number 4 is Speak Now. Speak Now is so good. I need to watch a Speak Now and Fearless tour again because I love both those tours so much, and I haven't watched them all the way through since August last year. So that's not okay. Now we're moving on to number 3. Number 3, we have Red. Red is such a good album. I truly think it's like really underrated. I think it's one of her best albums ever. Not even just my favorite. Like, I think it's one of her best. And it is only her 4th album, which is crazy to me. Should have won a Grammy for Album of the Year. I mean, I guess I wasn't like old enough to be listening to music during that time, so I don't know what the competitors were, but I do think it deserved Album of the Year. Maybe more than Midnight's. Okay, at number 2. I don't know why I did this system because you can clearly not really see it. I did do it in the right colors, so I guess you can kind of tell what's going on. But we have Evermore. I love Evermore so much. I think Evermore might actually be my number 1 album, but I do have a couple of reasons why it's not, which I will explain when we get to the next album. Evermore is so good. I think Evermore should be. I don't necessarily confirm that Evermore is better than Folklore, even though it is in my ranking. I do think it is underrated in comparison to Folklore. People will do polls and be like, Folklore, Evermore, and I think usually it's like 30% is Evermore, but I feel like it should be more 50-50. That's just me. Okay, now we have number 1, my favorite album ever, we have Midnight's. Midnight's so underhyped. I know it's like it just came out, so it's really popular and stuff. Midnight had such a short era. I love Midnight's. I honestly would have preferred to get a Midnight's tour over an Eras tour, even though I literally have never been to a Taylor Swift concert before. Like, besides the Eras tour, I would have preferred a Midnight's tour because I want, you know, I like the Midnight songs. Midnight's is so good. One of the reasons that Midnight's is higher in my ranking than Evermore is because it had more of an era, I feel like. I think because during Evermore, obviously we were in a literal pandemic, so we couldn't really, I also didn't, you know, Midnight's is just, I love the vibe of Midnight's. I love the Midnight's outfits on the Eras tour. I love the Evermore outfits too, but Midnight's is just, it's so glittery. That why do you like an album? It's glittery. So this is my ranking. I'll leave it actually up on the screen because I know you can't see this, especially they're just struggling to be seen right now. The bottom is ironically lighter color, so you can only see the top. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you didn't get too upset. I'm really sorry to anyone that likes Lover or 1999 a lot. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Share your ranking in the comments because I bet if you're mad at me, you'll have things down that I won't want to be down, so then I'll be mad. I don't think anyone can agree unless you have the exact same ranking as me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. We enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Okay, I know that at basically the end of every single one of my videos, there's like a random little apology segment. I'm just like, sorry, the quality sucks. Yeah, that kind of happens again. The editing was okay. I think the editing is the only thing that affects it. It's because the editing was not that good. I'm currently kind of rushing because also I ironically am wearing the exact same shirt. I filmed videos today and I'm wearing the exact same shirt that I filmed I think the last 2 or 3 videos in. So I don't know how that happens. I don't have it repeat that much. It's just ironic. Maybe this shirt is like motivating me to film something. But yeah, I'm sorry. It's like the 2nd out of 3 ranking videos in a row. Next video is going to be like ranking the Torture Post Department before it comes out. And I probably need to rank it like actually after, but that might take a while. So yeah, the next video after ranking the Torture Post Department will not be a ranking video. Okay, bye. Thank you.